Eyewitness saw a white van leaving the courthouse. They found it abandoned 10 blocks away. Traffic camera picked up the swap car. APB got a hit on the plate from local PD. The desk clerk said it was a large black duffel bag.
There's no sign of him, Liz, I'm sorry.
Has forensics been through?
They're going through now. So far, they've found a hair on the bed skirt, but we don't think it's human. The desk clerk said he saw the suspect with a dog. We found traces of adhesive on the walls. We think he maybe used tops or plastic sheeting. It's a motel room. Should be latent prints all over, and there's nothing. He's wiped the place clean.
What do you want?
I've been thinking about your case. What do you have so far?
I'm at the crime scene. Or what we think is the crime scene.
You didn't find anything?
Not much.
Tape residue on the walls?
How do you know that?
Look in the tub. Run your fingers around the drain. What do you smell?
Chemicals?
You see, Lizzie, now I'm interested.
Why?
The stew maker is in town. You're going to need a plumber. The stew maker is a true blacklister. The only fellow to engage when one has a particular sort of disposal problem. He's a chemical expert who turns his victims into chemical stew, thus the nom de guerre. No DNA, no nothing. He makes corporeal problems literally disappear. But it's much more than the proficiency of his tradecraft that gets him on the list. He's a trophy collector. Remembrances of his victims. Memori morte. Now, you've lost your witness, and with him your case. But the stew maker is the key to so much more. He served the needs of international syndicates, repressive regimes, anyone with a need and the means to pay. The stew maker knows where all the bodies are buried. He's got the answers to hundreds of unsolved murders.
So, how do we get him?
He's notoriously cautious. I don't even know who he is or where he bases his operation. And believe me, I've tried to find him.
Lorca knows. If not his name, he knows how to make contact.
Yes. I suggest you encourage Mr. Lorca to share that information. The stew maker is obviously here now, but he won't be for long. And if you let him slip away, he'll be as gone as his victims, and you'll never see him again.
We know that Louis Pinier is dead. We know about the stew maker.
My client has no idea what you're talking about.
Cooperate, help us nail this guy, and we can talk a plea agreement.
You're responsible for Luis's safety. I'm sure you promised him all sorts of protection to compel him to testify. This is on you. I had nothing to do with it.
The government is dropping this case.
That is a surprise.
You know, the thing about narco dollars is that they always seem to find their way into some pretty unsavory hands. We've got files on shell corporations, numbered accounts, all related to a mysterious Hector Lorca, but you're not such a mystery anymore.
You're bringing money laundering charges based on what evidence?
Are you dropping this case or not?
This case, yes. But Homeland Security suspects that you may be laundering money through entities with financial ties to terrorist organizations.
That's a load of crap, and you know it. Why would they think that?
Because we told them he is.
Homeland's gonna stick you in a nice, wholesome place while we check it out. And that could take some time, you know? Give us the stew maker, and we'll set you up in a nice, cozy supermax.
I don't think you really understand who you're hunting. This man is much more dangerous than your agents. I'll take my chances with Homeland. I'm a survivor. I like my odds.